What is porosity in groundwater systems? Imagine trying to fill a sponge with water. The sponge has tiny holes or spaces inside it where water can sit. That's similar to what porosity means in groundwater systems. It's all about how much empty space exists within rocks or sediments where water can be stored. Porosity is measured by comparing the volume of these empty spaces to the total volume of the material. If a rock has lots of open spaces, it has high porosity. If it has very few, the porosity is low. Materials like sand and gravel are known for their high porosity because they have many interconnected pores that can hold a lot of water. These are often used as aquifers, which are underground layers that store groundwater. On the other hand, solid rocks like granite have very low porosity because they are tightly packed with little room for water. Porosity can vary a lot, from less than 0.5% in dense crystalline rocks to over 50% in materials like peat or clay. But not all pores are equal when it comes to moving water. Only the interconnected pores allow water to flow through the material. That's where permeability comes in. Permeability is about how easily water can move through the pores. A rock might have high porosity but low permeability if its pores are isolated and not connected. So, even if a rock can hold a lot of water, it might not let that water flow easily. Understanding porosity helps us figure out how much water an underground formation can store, how quickly it can recharge, and how contaminants might spread. It's a key property for managing water supplies and protecting groundwater quality. In groundwater systems, porosity influences the level of the water table, which is the top of the saturated zone underground. When porosity is high, the water table can rise more easily because the formation can hold more water. When porosity is low, the water table stays lower because there's less space for water to be stored. Knowing how porous the underground layers are helps scientists and engineers plan for water extraction, contamination control, and sustainable use of groundwater resources. So, in simple terms, porosity is about the size and connectivity of the empty spaces inside rocks and sediments that hold the water we relying on every day.